intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. The road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the fourth apart. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
Me and my friends, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a wasteland.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your ass. The fucking link is in the chat. That's
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy.
Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen B. Okay, there. Queen B. Queen B's money. Queen B ain't got no money. Queen B.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit. How do I get my hands on your soap? Because I need something to clean these titty flaps. My dove is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come in. I mean, bring it. Bring your asses. Hey, don't get Queen B her 550, 600 servants. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Absolutely. Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen B's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen B's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen B is like the god of YouTube.
Queen B Escobar, bro.
She's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly.
Keep beefing with the Queen B because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady Queen B with the lip ring is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No. You have no doubt QB could hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would funk her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks, their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check, my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking old lying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
Because I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed! Oh my god, bitch.
Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. That shit chronicles with Shady. You better fucking shut your mouth with that. Well, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your emails. What the hell is wrong with people?
Right? Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Fucking killing the vibe, bitch. Take your ass to bed. Boston, no, I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Good, babe. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know me, skedaddling away. See you guys.
Pumpkin. I love you too.
Alright. I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got triggered today. I trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person. I know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, dude. Can you hear him?
Yes, your dog is.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
Isn't it, man? This motherfucker's hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's Candy Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the type of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, me too.
Ellie's a thug. Right. You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the hot biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I was not. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. Alright, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? How's everybody doing? I missed y'all yesterday. Missed y'all. What's everybody up to? What's going on? These crazy YouTube streets, huh? Care Bear coming in with 10 gifted memberships, popping it off the right way. And guess what? JP blessed us with a good video. Let's see. Seeker with a $10 super sticker. Thank you, love. KCG. Madeline Soto's body has just been found. It was found before, baby. Happy birthday, Absolute Shambles. If you guys in the chat want to tell her happy birthday, today is her 21st birthday. She turned 21 again today. Huh, Absolute Shambles. Ain't that right? 21 again today? I think so. If you guys got a membership from Miss Care Bear, make sure you guys tell her thank you. That's really sweet of you. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. What's been going on? I had, hold on, let's say, I heard Laura, first of all, let's say this here. Let's correct some shit. I heard Laura had a lot to say about that channel trying to impersonate my lawyer. And all I got to say is, girl, I know you can't be that damn stupid, Laura. Come on now. We know you got Laura logic, but we also know you ain't that damn dumb. So I'm going to need you to cut that stupid act out where you're trying to act like you don't know what's going on and the extent of the shit. Because it's a little ridiculous. It's played out. Hell yeah, she confused her chat because she confused her damn self. She don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She sounded so damn dumb. It was ridiculous. And I was going to go over it, but I can't waste my time listening to nails on a fucking chalkboard. I just know that you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, absolutely fucking ridiculous. But if anybody watched Burnt Toast last night, then you would, she explained it as well. She actually played a clip of my live when I explained it. Yeah, she always has a lot to say. Mr. Ed can speak slow and steady. But the shit falling out of her mouth was like diarrhea. Yeah. Nothing's changed with her at all. Made an absolute fool of her fucking self. As always. As always. Come on now. Oh, she quit drama. But this is like her what? 500th stream of drama that she quit. Good Lord. She's outraged that someone used her name in JB's chat, but it's no problem using an attorney's name. Nope, no problem at all. What the fuck? You have got to be absolutely stupid to do that. But my attorney did contact YouTube, and yeah, things are going to be taken care of, and things are going to be preserved for possible litigation. So I hope that channel was worth it to you. I really do. Because the dumbest thing you could have ever fucking done was impersonate my lawyer. Let's go pull JP's video because it's fucking hilarious. We need some good laughs to start the day off. We need some belly laughs. She's out here killing it per usual. And she you know, she touched on some of the Laura-isms. The Plurpy Pocket Watcher.
Hey. I know I said I wasn't going to go live, but I heard something today that I just couldn't wait to go live. But first, let me just say hey to everybody in chat. Hey, Yarn. Hey, Crystal. Hey, True Texan. Hey. So, yeah, I didn't hear it for myself, but I received notification in my Discord that a certain somebody is lying. Shocking, I know. But yeah, so let me just say that nobody can just put a name in a blank space. Nobody can just write somebody else's name on a line that says name. That doesn't even make sense. In what world does that make sense? That somebody's going to write somebody else's name? Everybody here has the right to stay anonymous, but they're not going to go to the extremes of writing somebody else's name on a blank space. It doesn't even make sense. I don't
You guys, oh my God.
Understand. I can't wrap my head around it because it's just a blatant lie from a narcissist. That is what it is. Everybody wants to say, Laura's obsessed with Queen Bee. Laura's obsessed with Queen Bee. Laura's obsessed with Queen Bee. Guess what? Maybe I am obsessed with Queen Bee.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She done told the truth. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. She's killing it.
I sit here and I count every membership that she's given. I sit here and I count every single super chat she gets. Do you know that the other night she got 12,000 memberships? 12,000 memberships. I mean, I don't even hardly see any green on my screen. Why are you not green? Why are you not green? Am I not good enough to have 12,000 memberships? Bitch, sit the fuck down. God. Yeah, I know, Crystal. Oh, no, this is my new rainbow vape. Yeah, I got it. I haven't bought anything for myself in a while, so I just decided to buy myself a vape. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I had 12,000 members, I could definitely buy more. That's for sure. But all you guys aren't green. Yeah. Well, that's the only reason I came live, was just to talk about the fact that everybody here just supports somebody who's just out there just...
Oh my God, you guys.
Scamming and grifting. It's not a scam. I saw the email. You saw the email? Bitch, please. I could make up an email. True Texan, I know. That's right. Okay.
And then her dumbass realized, I don't know if somebody told her that it was the original email from YouTube that I showed or what, but I showed the original fucking email that came from YouTube that they tried to use his name on. So I know she can't be that stupid.
Okay. All right. Well, I wasn't going to stay on long anyway, but I just had to say that. Nobody puts names in blank spots, okay? Nobody's going to make up a fake name. I mean, it's brilliant. If you did that, that's brilliant. But I mean, I don't think anybody on YouTube is as smart as me to do that. So I don't think that happened. But yeah, so I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. And you all have a beautiful night. Plurby out. Peace.
And you fucking know, when you guys gifted those memberships the other night when we had so many, it chapped her fucking ass so bad. I know it chapped her ass so fucking bad. Bitch. Gappy, I'm over here falling out of my chair. Bitch, I swear to God, she's on point with that. She is on fucking point. Yeah, she got the voice up and down. She's got it perfect, don't she? Oh shit, hold on. Did I just miss here? Let me see. Tribal Gal, can I ask a question? Of course you can, love. Patty gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, love. If you guys got one, please make sure you tell her thank you. Hey, traders. What's up, baby? How you doing? What's up, Tribal Gal? Where you at? Here, let me pin this link. I got this Plunder video pulled up, so we're going to talk about this. You guys already know, she said that Audrey was possibly pregnant. She had made that video about her possibly being pregnant. Yeah, the same thing was said about this other little girl that just was murdered. Oh, that was your... Can I ask a question? That was your loreisms? I know that's right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You got over 600 signatures on a petition I'm helping with so far. I'm pumped. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't know what's going on or what you got going on, but that's cool as hell. I'm sure she probably did get it from Reddit. That or she assumed it. I'm not too sure, but there's a whole lot of stuff going on. And I know y'all heard about the well, you know, Gray Hughes, he's pissed off at Greeny's watching for the going over his content and stuff, but I do want to say we might talk about it later. We might go over that later or after we're done, but anyhow, Plunder made the same accusation. And she didn't, it's not that she's, okay, so she's not making the allegations herself. She was reading them from a comment section or on Reddit. She said comment section first, and then she read it in the comment section of Reddit. So, I don't know who the originator is of that or who's saying that, but I think she should definitely make it clear that it's coming from Reddit in the comment section and not something that's like legit. Because Plunder is such a big channel and she does have a lot of subscribers that watch her. And I think it's like, you know, detrimental that she doesn't say things like that.
Stefan Stearns had quite the active Reddit account, wherein he actually posted a photo of Madeline Soto, the 13-year-old girl who he's suspected of killing. Stearns offered all sorts of advice to teens under the Reddit account named Sustanet. Only 22 days ago, on Sunday, February 11th, 2024, at 4:04 p.m., a user wrote in the Advice for Teens community, "I'm pregnant and I don't know what to do." Dubbed a safe space for teenagers and young adults. Created April 23, 2012. The community featured this reply from Stefan. "Like it or not, this is something you may need some help with. You may be scared or embarrassed to talk to a trusted friend or family member, but it's probably the right thing to do. You need to get ahead of this. You need a game plan. You need support. Sleuths have figured out that the original poster was likely not Madeline, but a
Yeah, so it was not Madeline. But what they said was it was in the comment section of the video, you know, that somebody had made this comment in reference to she may possibly be pregnant, just like she made the reference to Audrey Cunningham possibly being pregnant. Which I do believe the video is either on members only or it's gone because it's not posted on her channel anymore that I can see. So I'm glad she kind of fixed that and put that out here like this.
18-year-old girl. However, a deep dive into Stefan's Reddit posts and comments give clues as to how many years Stefan knew Maddie. As early as Saturday, October 31st, 2020, at 7:21 p.m. Eastern Time, Stefan was posting a photo of Madeline to Reddit. Prior to that, he'd written at 2:12 p.m. Girlfriend's daughter wants to paint her Space Marine with Night Haunt Gloom, and I have to say it looks pretty damn good as a main color for the armor. More than 3 hours later at 5:22 p.m., he updated Redditors with the progress he'd made painting the little figures with Maddie. Stefan wrote, "Yeah, I'm surprised by how good the color actually looks. Doing the gold bits in Gehenna's gold as well. It's a very nice scheme she is doing. I'm helping her along and will post the finished result." A couple of hours after that, he wrote, "The finished product. My girlfriend's 9-year-old daughter planned and painted this scheme with a bit of help from me on the helmet and small bits. She is very proud and it looks pretty darn good." That timeline shows us that not only did Stefan know the 13-year-old deceased girl at minimum since she was a 9-year-old in 2020, but that he also spent hours in her presence, perhaps grooming and bonding with her over childlike interests. When Stefan received compliments about how well Maddie painted, better than any pro painter ever seen on eBay.
Hey, B Tim, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. I'm trying to pin this StreamYard link because I've dropped it like 2 or 3 times, but I didn't have a way to go pin it. So give me 1 sec. All right, there it should be pinned now. Yeah, I'm going over this. The Audrey, well, the 2 girls that Plunder had said these allegations. Well, she read the comments off. Sorry. She read the comments off that made allegations and she made videos about it, which I still think is wrong, even if she didn't herself make the allegations.
Yeah.
She has a huge platform and I think she takes she should take a little responsibility in sharing that, rumor, because that's what it's became, is a rumor.
Yeah. Is she claiming that Soto is also pregnant?
There's been a comment made about her possibly being pregnant by Steven or whatever the hell his name is.
Did she have anything other than a comment?
No, that's what she went off with Audrey as well. She went off of a comment. And I think that's, you know what I'm saying? Since she has such a huge platform that can be detrimental. I think she needs to be very careful doing that, to be honest. I mean, just my opinion, but.
That's a good opinion. It's a very good opinion because it seems like someone is just basically going off of rumor and conjecture and just basically deciding to just go about making videos based on a rumor. It's like, it doesn't even disprove the rumor. And it's basically like, reading Reddit and guessing, you know, what is just ridiculous to do. But one comment, she makes a video. It says, Stefan Stearns, Madeline Soto, Reddit Poto, ex-girlfriend Jen Soto, pregnant teen. Jesus Christ. Just reading the title a little bit. You can keep on playing. I'll just keep quiet and listen.
All right, I'll play this.
Stefan replied, she says thank you. And wow, she didn't know she did so well. Another Redditor wrote, great work. She should be proud. That's definitely.
I didn't see this. Hold on. Seeker gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. If you guys got one, please tell them thank you. Rowena said 499. You need to open the vault when she would be on your panel. You need to open the vault when she would be on your panel. Then tried theirs by chat and out. Who do you mean, baby? Plunder's never been over here. What do you mean? Who do you mean?
Maybe it's old, like a Laurism.
Oh, a Laurism. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. We can, but that's what she's talking about then. Open the vault, crack the vault from when Laura used to come over here.
Yeah.
A Julie member for 9 months says, hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. I think that might be what she's talking about.
Yeah, she says Laura.
Oh, yeah, she said Laura. The Laurisms.
Definitely a lot better than some stuff I see from adults. I also really like the turquoise. Stefan replied, she is super happy. It's Night Haunt Gloom over Wraithbone Spray with Gehenna's Gold. I think she did a fantastic job and agree that it's better than some adults. This mere post alone lets us know that Stefan was in Maddie's life at least more than 3 years. He was very active on Reddit under the username Sustenep. Stefan's first Reddit post is dated March 21st, 2018 in the Boosted Boards community. Stefan writes about finally getting a grown-up job with some disposable income, without mentioning his company name. His interests, however, included toys, guns, giving teens advice, and Disney. On Monday, February 7th, 2022, at 12:52 a.m., Stefan wrote about Maddie's upcoming birthday. He wrote in the Tamagotchi community, received my Gen 1 a few days ago, and since the last one I owned was about 25 years ago, I just had to find out what the newer ones were like. And with my girlfriend's daughter's B-Day coming up, cue the Amazon overnight option. She and I now each have our own picks to enjoy. Here's mine. On Thursday, January 12th, 2023, at 1:46 p.m., Stefan posted, not really Tama mail, more like Digimail, Monmail, IDK, LOL. But here's some 20th Digimon and an X I just had delivered last night. Got the green and the X for myself and the purple for my stepdaughter. He was calling Maddie his stepdaughter, not just his girlfriend's daughter, but within months, he'd begin calling Jen his ex-girlfriend. Stefan worked somewhere because on Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023 at 7:57 a.m., he posted a photo of a Pokemon Pikachu on a belt showing a Mickey Mouse-shaped key hook. He wrote, thoroughly enjoying having my lil buddy on my belt during work. Just racking up the steps and watts like crazy already. I bought an oversized pet gloss screen protector to cut.
So I feel like he was definitely a fucking groomer.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, his interests, honestly. Like, man, like,
Very weird.
Why are you, like, why are you weird?
Because he can groom children with it?
Yeah.
I would say that would be one reason why, you know?
Agreed. It sounds like it.
Down to fit this screen as well, so I don't end up with a bunch of scratches that should arrive via Amazon sometime today. By Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023, at 10 p.m., Stefan was calling Jen Soto his ex-girlfriend, but still writing about Maddie on Reddit. He wrote, Thanks. I do still technically have it, but I was sent a pink one by accident, and then I gifted it to my girlfriend's, now ex-girlfriend's daughter because she really wanted it, so I don't consider it to be part of my own collection anymore. The funny thing is she played it for about 2 days and decided it was too difficult, so now it sits unused. I don't know, emoji LOL. He continued, I want to add one of my own to my collection again, though, either a white one or a blue one, I think. I can't decide between white or blue and the early version with the classic menu icons or later version that has the butt.
Yeah, I feel like he was definitely a groomer and stuff, and I understand why the comments were made, but I just don't think that it was very wise for her to put that in there. You know what I mean?
Also, why the hell did no one like raise red flags that this guy is like posting all this stuff about this kid? Like, no one said, hey, you know, maybe we shouldn't be putting you shouldn't be putting all this information about this 13-year-old kid and be obsessed with her. Like, this is weird. I don't know, man. It's just like a little weird.
Yeah, very, very weird behavior.
And then it's like you break up with the girlfriend, you're still obsessing about her daughter. Fucking weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he looked like, you know what I mean? Just in that picture, he looked like he had some, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he looked normal to me, but, you know, monsters do look normal.
Right.
Pretty much. But, like, how is this? So basically, we're finding out that he had this Reddit. He's basically into trying to, like, basically groom this, is grooming this little girl. Obsesses about this little girl and is into weird fucking old shit, like walking around with a Tamagotchi Pokemon belt thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro.
Very odd. But like I said, it's just like those are some horrifying allegations, and that was my biggest thing was with Plunder saying that, repeating those comments like that, because it puts it out there as as if it's rumor. And now these Facebook groups are running wild with, oh my God, what if she was possibly pregnant? And I'm like, where the hell did that come from? So I'm looking and reading this, and it sure as shit they said Plunder. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, but I mean, like, does anyone just ask, like, how did Plunder get this? Like, why is she thinking she's pregnant? And then they basically...
Yeah, she already said, she answered that. She said that she read that in the comment section.
But my point is, why doesn't anyone just sit there and say, wait a minute, if she just got it from a comment section, why the fuck are we even considering this actual information? Like, it didn't come from the cops. Nothing came. It's just a rumor, so who gives a fuck?
Right.
I mean, there's probably more people that you could probably get more verified facts about Bigfoot than you could with this thing. I mean, like,
well, and you know what else I found kind of odd was Heels did a video, and in her video and in Grizzly's video, they actually show the guys the same mugshot, the same paperwork we had up. They don't show the part that was read out. So that's the only difference, but I think that's why they took my stream down, because I read out the you know, the affidavit there, the
description. The description. Yeah.
Because she showed it on her video and she didn't get struck, nothing happened. So I'm guessing it's probably because I read that part out about you know, about a child. And so I think that's probably more than likely what happened with my stream. Here we go, though.
With the wings for the toilet icon LOL. He was back to calling Maddie his stepdaughter on Tuesday, August 1st, 2023 at 5:53 p.m. He wrote, oops, I did it again. Another color-shifting custom uni shell. This time on a purple uni for my stepdaughter. Smiling face emoji. So if Stefan had used all his little toys to bond with the little girl over the years, is this why Jen still gave her weird ex-boyfriend access to her young daughter, even if the couple had broken up recently? Did Jen and Stefan get back together at some point after he called Jen his ex? Or did Maddie's mom simply...
And then you have, you know, the one that shall not be named, talking about, well, the mom and dad, the mother's probably involved. Well, she's probably involved. I'm like, oh my God, how can you make those allegations when nothing has been out?
Well, it's just,
you know what I'm saying? The only thing that's happened is he's been arrested.
It's like true crime clickbait, you know, clickbait. You know, true crime clickbait at this point. You know, you say something ridiculously outrageous, you get people in there, Oh, is she pregnant? Oh,
was it
did
in
the
the one
mother
before
have
this?
what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just heard you. Go ahead, BTM. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just stating that this is just like a true crime clickbait. You know, basically when you imply that someone's pregnant, when you imply like, you know, did the mother do it, stuff like that. But you can go. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Truth hurts, karma's a bitch. There's no proof of it though. Reddit posts do not equate to proof that the child was or is pregnant. I agree, and that's the biggest thing is people don't realize they have like they'll read that and then run with the rumor of what happened because you know the essay, but they don't stop and think that that's not from the police department. That's not an actual statement that was made. It's an assumption from a comment section, and that's an issue. Glory said it's in the one before this that she stated it. So I'll go look real quick. Hold on 1 second. We'll go pop that one up. But I know that the Audrey one that she had up there that where it said Audrey.
Audrey had what? You cut off, Queen.
It's gone. So.
Oh, it's gone. Okay, yeah, you cut off for a moment.
Well, I don't see it. Oh, okay, I was saying I don't see it up here, but I mean we can. Let me see here.
Well, the mom is hearing it.
What? I'm sorry.
I was answering the question. I'm like, the mom is watching what's going on YouTube, so she is seeing it, and she probably is not very happy about these ridiculous rumors. So, you know.
Yeah. And either that video is gone or the title's changed or it's a members only or something because the one that she said, Audrey, I'm not seeing it up here anywhere.
Well, I'm sure she kind of got rid of it because, you know, maybe the new terms of service, maybe because she shut off the comments on there. You know, it was a ridiculous video. It was purely in bad taste, and it was I don't know what she was thinking, to be honest with you, and I don't know what she's thinking with this one. I mean, I don't know why she even need that to put down the possible is she pregnant. Why don't you just go with just the Reddit comments? I think that's probably just good enough as it is, where you're going into the relationship and stuff like that, what this guy is doing. But why do you have to add the pregnant into it? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like people will watch your video about it if you start going into the Reddit. You don't need the other shit. I'm just saying. Doesn't make sense to me. The comments were switched off when she uploaded. Well, that's how it usually goes. Says crimes and fashion says disgusting, irresponsible, cruel, etc. She's shizbag. I don't know. I don't think.
Sustenance.
You can keep on playing. Sorry.
I was trying to find that comment that she made instead of playing the whole video. I mean, we can play the whole thing, but it was on the one from before.
Okay. Let me see. Because she got.
It was on her video before. Oh, here, I just got to drop the screen. I didn't realize it was already up. Here, I'll. The one, like I said, the one that had Maddie's name in it has changed. And this one, thank God, she doesn't have it right as the title either. So, but this is like 46 minutes long. This is pretty much the whole thing. This is where I thought she put the comment in here, or she inserted it in here. I thought it was, and Glory thought it was too, because this is where they do the press conference and stuff. Then he's arrested, taken in, you know what I mean? And there's a comment that she shows on here, and I thought that was the one, but it could be from Reddit. But I thought it was the comment that showed the one where she was talking about the pregnancy. And I think it was the one where they said it, come to find out it was a 19-year-old. I think that's where the rumor came from. I don't think it was, I don't think they were talking about her. I think they were talking about that 19-year-old that commented on Reddit that he answered. Did you hear it before you came in, B-Tim?
No, I heard a little bit, but not the entire thing when I came in.
Okay, so there was a comment that was made, and about it by a young girl, and they said that she said she was pregnant, blah blah blah, and he's like, well, you're gonna need to you know, be responsible. You're gonna need help. You're gonna need, you know, to have a support system or whatever. And so I think that's what they were assuming, you know, was her. But obviously they said no, it was a 19-year-old. It was not her. So that would be the only possible mix-up. I would think that would happen. Where the rumor came into play is it was the 19-year-old girl and not Maddie, you know.
Okay. Well, so was he talking? It looks like he was talking. Was he talking to more than one? Like talking to any other underage children during the Reddit comments and stuff like that? Like, was he just like talking to a bunch of kids?
Yeah, from my understanding, yeah.
Holy fuck. So, wow. I hope his Reddit's closed down right now. Like they closed it down.
I don't know. I haven't been in it. I just listened to Plunder talking about it, and that's when she here's some comments, but I think no one should take their relationship advice off of TikTok. For starters, people on TikTok are idiots, period. I don't even know what the hell this is about. I'm not sure. I thought this was maybe the one that they were talking about.
So he's giving relationship advice to children?
Well, the younger, here he is. This is his Plunder right here. Finding people to date that haven't spent all their teens and 20s in the sun with minimal sun protection, making them look all like a 70-year-old Clint Eastwood, plus all the emotional baggage and kids from first marriages or absent fathers. Honestly, dating in or after your 30s is a shit show these days. One begins to understand the DiCaprio strategy.
Why are you on Reddit, sir? Typing this up. My fucking God. Like, that's like a red flag right there. It's like, bro, you're like, right. Maybe the problem is you. Well, it is you, but, you know, obvious reasons. That's apparently obvious to everyone in this chat.
Yes, Gray said it also. Way too many people are. Yeah, see, I was going to say, I know Gray Hughes interviewed the friend, right?
I heard about that. I heard about it.
Yeah.
Independent Thinker says, it feels like we are blaming the news instead of the predators here. Sorry, but bad guys who hurt children should be exposed. Agreed.
Oh, absolutely. They should be exposed. What is the one begins to understand the DiCaprio strategy? What is that? What does that mean?
I have no idea. Nor would I be on Reddit typing up my, you know, relationship or my personal woes to strangers. Sorry. It does not seem like an appropriate response for an adult to do, but that's probably one of the red flags. I mean, this guy is clearly a sick individual and also a weirdo. I think what Crime and Fashion is saying is that it's like salacious. Instead of just keeping to the facts and discussing the news, people are basically using a rumor as like literally a comment as a basis to report on things that have not been actual verified, and thus basically spreading rumors out there that people are later going to say, well, I got it from Plunder, so that's a fact. because they're not going to do research on anything. Then the viewer is not going to be like, well, I'm going to look in the news to see if this was actually verified by Plunder. And then they're just going to go with it. And that person's going to hear from their friend that also is going to basically say, yeah, I heard it from so-and-so, a YouTuber. And they said so-and-so. And that's how it usually goes. So, and the main reason why it's a problem is the only reason why you would put like pregnant or all these other things, you know, or, you know, blaming the mom or whatnot, or blaming the dad, is so that you can get a clickbait where you get people to watch your videos because they see this outrageous title, they look at it, and now you're spreading this bullshit rumor. When you're reporting the facts of the case, you're waiting for, like, let's say the, you know, autopsy report that might report that, or, you know, if there was an actual police or someone of authority that said something, then that would make a lot of sense. Then you're reporting the news. So one is, I think, so Lisa's basically saying she's against the concept of rumors and bullshit, while for clicks and views, while she's not against actual news being reported, even if the news is fucking terrible, where you're finding out, if we find out worse stuff that has occurred to this young child. That's just my thoughts on it. That's pretty much it. The DiCaprio strategy is dating women younger than himself. Well, that's probably why I do not know the DiCaprio strategy. And that's kind of weird that we just found out that this guy, oh my God, I just thought of like a dark thought. This guy dating younger women, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's not good.
All right, so is this the call that Gray hit?
Abuse to possibly all three of my children.
Oh, I never got this vibe. We just used to chill, smoke a joint, play tabletop, RPG, and this.
Okay,
my video
so
here. Let me.
Gray, I guess, got a comment on his video, right? Is that what I'm getting from this? Because he reads it off.
I can switch over to, it says right here, I was really good friends with Stefan, was with him a weekend prior to this even, and just about every weekend before. I consider this man a good friend. He has been in my house around my kids. I never got this vibe. We just used to chill, smoke a joint, play tabletop, RPG, and card games.
Okay.
This is wild.
Could you imagine? That would be fucking wild as hell, having this person around your kids, having them around your family. You know what I mean? Not even realizing.
But why would you, like, it's just so stupid to put this on the internet, man, like this, because you know what's going to happen. When you type this shit, people are going to want to talk to you. People would want to, like, interview you, and then they'll
that's
look
what happened. I think that they were talking, I guess, and I don't know, somebody either reached out to him and he was on Granny's, or he was in Granny's chat, something. I'm not sure, but Gray was pissed.
That's such a bad, because you know what's going to happen next, because you know these wackadoos will eventually come after you. They will, like, not me or you, Queen, but this guy, because they'll be like, well, you knew this guy. Why did you not see this? Why did you not see that? And it's like you're inviting chaos into your life. And it's like,
oh, look. Lever Law said Gray has received 2 phone calls now. This is the 2nd phone call.
Oh, no. Like,
yeah.
I'm just telling you, people, if you are this guy would have probably told him to shut the fuck up, delete this comment, and not say anything. And if you have any information.
Oh, but wait. It gets better. We have another missing child and another family that was contacted and brought on here to do an interview.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We'll talk about that one after this. But wait, there's more.
No.
Yeah.
Please, can family members do not?
Not only that, the one that shall not be named has already started going and attacking the mom and dad, saying that they're guilty. And so
that's the usual route that goes. I've seen it happen in multiple true crime cases. I know this is the route that goes, and it's going to happen to this mister who hold it with 2 or whatnot. He's going to be questioned. He's going to be asked all these questions, and he's inviting the internet into his life, and he should just fucking not said anything. Like, if you had information for the cops, tell them. You know what I mean? Talk to them privately, have a conversation with them. But, like, do not go on the internet and post this shit, because you are just, you've become content at that point. You are content. And they don't care. They put you out there, and that they're throwing you to the Colosseum, to the fucking Colosseum, to the Romans. And maybe you'll get lucky and they'll clap for you and they'll cheer you on and you'll be fine. But then, you know, when things turn, they'll feed you to the motherfucking lions. And I'm trying to tell you, do not do this. If you are part of a true crime case and you are like this gentleman here, or the mother or father, do not go on a show to talk. Do not. I'm telling you now. Maybe if it's like the case is getting cold.
The thing is, though, is people will do anything for their child, and they will put out flyers. They will go to social media. They will do. I would too. I mean, they don't realize that, like I say, the fucking, how many times have I said this shit? Social media is the belly of the beast.
Yeah, that makes sense, but like, it makes sense for a case that might be going cold. Like, but this case, it seems like it's figured out. Like they've got the perpetrator.
This one, yeah, but not the one that we're talking about, where she just had the family on. This other creator did.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about another case.
This kid just went missing, and then, you know, like I said, the one that's frivolously you know, so, you know what I'm saying? She has already started blaming the family. Already.
Yeah.
Here, matter of fact, here we'll just keep it moving. We'll just keep it moving right on over. I mean, because we went over this one a little bit, but we'll keep this one. So here's this other missing little boy. His name is Sebastian, I believe. Let's see.
Right back.
Yeah, he went missing. Cute as a button. And of course, his parents were on Duchess. Duchess must have reached out to them in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure how she got in contact with them, but
the parents of it.
And she had them on her show, on her channel. And now they are being attacked left and right.
A missing teen in Sumner County described to us exclusively how they feel on day 8 of their son's disappearance. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Marius Pate.
And I'm Lauren Lowry. Sebastian Rogers is 15. He was last seen by his parents on February 25th in Hendersonville. Sebastian has autism, and he's gone without his medication this whole time. And since then, authorities have searched by air, by foot, and on horseback.
Helicopters, drones, and dive teams have also been brought in to try to find him. Today, his parents spoke exclusively to our Holly Thompson.
She's live tonight in Sumner County. Holly, I imagine it was quite an emotional interview.
Certainly was. It is hard for any of us to imagine the emotions that this family is going through right now. But we know one thing is certain. They remain positive. They are holding on to hope that their son Sebastian will return home safely.
Can you walk us through what you're thinking right now?
I just want my baby to be okay.
So because this little boy is not on any Ring cameras, he's not anywhere. The dogs tried to get a scent and they couldn't find his scent anywhere. To track him, they couldn't find him on any Ring cameras or any cameras at all. Very strange circumstances. However, 15 years old, I mean, we don't know. So to sit and blame them already, and I'm not saying I don't like Duchess. I really like Duchess. She's very nice. She's she's very sweet, and she does an amazing job covering the cases with grace. I will say that. I just think that it was like probably not the best move to have them on right away with this just happening. But again, it's just my opinion.
So what's leading people to blame the parents?
The one that we won't name sure has it out for him bad. So.
But what is she basing her opinion on?
Because he's not on any Ring cameras. He has no scent. This is a common case. What did you do to him? What'd you do to him? Same thing they pulled with Candace and Don.
That's not a good basis of fact, like a fact to go with. No, that doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm. Like, I can understand if like the story was inconsistent, like their alibi was inconsistent, you'd be like suspicious of them, or like you would find like something that would like lead the investigation of them. But like based on like Ring cameras and scent of a dog doesn't necessarily mean that they're guilty at all. and probably should just keep your mouth shut and not state anything and just wait for more information and just report on the case. That makes no sense. Anyway, we can keep on playing.
I don't know where he's at. Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be found safe and returned home.
He's going to walk through that door, and this street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug and love him. And
Stepdad Chris says it's been an emotional roller coaster that all started Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did. He said, "Good night, Mom. I love you."
Katie says she went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for school, and he was gone. Within minutes, Katie says she was on the phone with Chris, who was working out of town, and they quickly called 911.
And he's not a runner. He's never run away before. I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and Chris say Sebastian is not on social media. While he loves to play Minecraft, they tell me he does not have any online capabilities.
So at this point, he basically left and he has no online capabilities.
Well, Minecraft is an online game. Did they say that he was playing with anyone with Minecraft?
No.
I mean, that would be like if I was like a detective, I would probably be like, okay, can we check out his Minecraft account and see who, if anyone, he was speaking with? Because there's a lot of freaky people. There's a lot of freaky people on Minecraft, and like a lot of times they come in there and they try to solicit these kids to come meet them. It happened a couple of times. I've seen in other games they've done that. So that would probably be something I would be looking into. So when they say he had no online capability, I would say no. If he's on Minecraft, he's going to have voice to voice, and he's going to be able to talk to people on Minecraft.
Right.
I asked if there was any reason he might want to leave.
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. He's that morning he was laughing, he was joking.
It's as if Sebastian vanished. No sign of him on any video throughout the community. Thousands of miles logged by law enforcement, canines, helicopters, even dive teams, and no sign of him. Chris and Katie tell me they've been harassed, people pointing fingers at them.
You're not in this situation. You don't quite understand. I wish people would step back, take a different wide open view, and not assume what they know. It's just better to stick to the facts.
Are you both in the clear?
I can tell you that Mom, myself, and the father have worked very fully and cooperatively with all agencies across the board. We have anything that they've wanted, we have provided.
What do you want to say to Sebastian? What do you want him to?
That's good to know.
Yeah, I don't feel like so far with this interview anything weirdness into it. It seems like a normal situation where they're just like kind of working with the authorities. They have no idea what might have happened, and I don't know why they would just naturally assume that these people are guilty. Seems odd. Very odd. I don't get it.
To hear from you right now.
That we love you so much, and we want you to come home, and you're not in trouble.
Poor family.
Now, Katie did tell me that even though Sebastian does have autism, he is a smart teenager. He is highly functional. They say if you see him, say his name, say Sebastian, and he'll respond. He'll at least acknowledge you. And I can tell you, this is my home. This is my community. And the people here are strong. They say they will continue to search. They will continue to hope and continue to pray for Sebastian's safe return. And by the way, you can watch my full exclusive interview with Sebastian's parents on our WSMV4 app. Live here in Hendersonville, Holly Thompson, WSMV4. Back.
Now at 3, a shift in the search for Sebastian Rogers as it enters its 8th day now. Today, law enforcement announced they're scaling back, but the family of Sebastian is still holding on to hope for his safe return. They spoke exclusively with our Holly Thompson earlier today. Holly, live in Hendersonville there at the command center.
So yeah, about a week, 8 days now.
Yeah, that's not promising.
No.
That's not promising.
No, and I don't think, like I said, I don't think Duchess was doing it to be malicious in any way. You know, I really don't. So this is, hold on, let's see here.
I just want to state this as a thing. Be careful who you accuse people of having something. Like when it comes to, you know, when you put that shit out there, when like the mom has something to do with this or this, you got to keep in mind that they might be watching this and they're dealing with a lot of shit. And anyone dealing with tragedy, it's like literally like you're drowning in the shit. And it's not right to start throwing accusations based on rumors. And it's best to just wait with that stuff. You know what I mean? Until the evidence come in, like unless there's a lot more stuff coming in. But if you just have, oh, well, they just, you know, they didn't have the dog sniffing and they didn't catch him in ring camera, you know, that's not a basis to accuse anyone of murder or anything like that. And you got to.
Well, yeah, they've been searching like I said, for 8 days now. Here, this is from yesterday. This is they said they're scaling back. Search for Sebastian Rogers to be scaled back.
Roger. Hey, good afternoon. I'm Eric Craddock from the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, and I'm the Chief Deputy here, joined by Ken Weiner, the Director of Sumner County EMA. Wanted to come to the public and give you guys an update on the search for Sebastian Rogers. Last Monday morning at about 6:30, Sebastian was reported missing from his home. Since then, we've conducted an extensive and exhaustive search around the home, looking for any evidence, any.
So what they're saying is he went to bed that night, and when they went to get him up that morning, he was gone.
Jeez.
And they have him on no cameras, no ring cameras, no doorbell cams, no nothing. Nothing. The dogs can't pick up any scent. They had the helicopters out looking, can't find him.
Yeah, I mean, if he was picked up into a car, they wouldn't pick up a scent. So they didn't like, yeah, if he was like in a car, they wouldn't pick up a scent if he was just driven away or something like that. So, yeah. Yeah. That's so.
Well, that was really sweet of you. Thank you for the Cash App, love. I appreciate that. I won't say a name, but I appreciate you. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think like with when you interview parents, you got to kind of, I mean, like you got to give them the right act. And the right act is that you're going to have the magnifying glass on you when you're on YouTube. And they're going to be good people that might, you know, treat you with respect and actually give a fuck about you and not want to throw your name through the mud. And then there's going to be some trash that are just going to throw your name in the mud so that they can get an extra 1,000 people watching their video.
Did you see what Chaos B said up here too? Queen, this is the same community that a tornado hit, I don't know, about 2 months ago or so. It's probably still a lot of damaged houses, boarded up houses, etc.
Wow, that's a good point. But yeah.
Each trace of Sebastian. At this time, the decision's been made to scale back on the ground search operations. Let me be clear that this does not diminish our commitment to finding Sebastian. This is simply us transitioning from the ground search to the investigative side. We are still committed to finding Sebastian and bringing him home safe. We have no leads, no details to indicate that Sebastian is not alive. We are going to follow up on every lead. We have a planned response if anyone has a sighting of Sebastian. Our patrol deputies will be out. Our investigators will be out. We are still coordinating with law enforcement across the state. We are still consulting with experts. This decision does not come lightly. We have consulted with, and I've deferred to the experts in search and rescue. Every time we've asked, they've said you've done everything you can do. At this time, Director Weiner.
Yeah. So we'll continue to have a command post at the fire station there. We won't man it 24/7, but we will have K9 units in the area. We'll have teams ready to go. The sheriff's office will have deputies on patrol, and if we get any report we'll respond to that location. We'll send K9 to that location and search teams should we get any information. So we will continue, and any tips we get, we will reactivate to the level we need to respond with.
I'd like to take a moment and thank all the first responders from across the state of Tennessee that have come out and helped us in the search for Sebastian. They've come from as far as Knox County. We've called in the State National Guard to help. The Army National Guard was here to help. If there was a resource we thought we could utilize to help locate Sebastian, we've used it. And we will continue to do so based on the leads that come in. The Sheriff's Office continues to urge families to check your properties, to check your cameras. No detail is too small. If you have a detail that you think is important, please call 615-451-3838. Thank you.
We want to get to this breaking news right now. I'm Mark Kelly from the WKRN.com alert desk. We're expecting any moment right now an update on the search for that missing teenager, Sebastian Rogers.
Yeah, so basically that's they're on, from my understanding, day 8 now. And I believe Savage was live this morning talking about the same stuff too.
Some other true crime quote unquote person got parents on the panel. I wish y'all wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I wish y'all would not do that. I know you think you're helping them, but you're putting them out there like bait.
I agree.
For these people, you know.
And I agree, because they don't understand how YouTube is. They don't get it. They don't understand it.
I'm going to state it like this. They are considered content. They are considered content. And what's going to happen is that if you put them on a panel, another person's going to review it and then see if there's any sort of holes in it and then make their own theories and stuff like that. So you become content.
See, and I understand them wanting to come on. Like BJ wanted to come on. She had been on shares. She had been up. You know what I'm saying? They were outside. I understand that. You know, I know Candace has went on several different channels, and I get that. You know, like, but these people, you know, this is 8 days. Like their son hasn't even. You know, they're still looking for him. It's 8 days.
Yeah, I get it. And it's good to keep your message out there, but just consider that there are good people that might sit there and help you spread awareness for this kid. And then there's some people that just look at you as content and just look at you as a paycheck. And you have to basically warn people if they come on this platform that they are evil people out there that do not care and just see as children as dollar signs. And
well, see, that's the thing too, is Duchess is really nice and she's a sweetheart and she's very understanding, and not all YouTubers are like that. You know what I mean? So,
well, I did preference it and said that some people, you know, you heard what my previous statement was. That some
yeah. I'm just saying in general, like they, you know, they got with, or you know, they did their interview with her and or did an interview with her, and you know, not all creators are nice like she is. Not all creators have compassion like she does. You know what I'm saying? There's some that just purely do it for content. They don't, you know, so
yeah. And they see children as dollar signs, and they see.
You ringing?
That's the other cell phone. Sorry about that. It just goes off at 2 for some reason. I got it. Don't worry. Sorry about that. At least
right. Or like the Stacey Wandras that are looking to get paid. You know, like the suspects in cases, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you have to. Unfortunately, you got to read them the Riot Act, and you have to get them prepared, because you know there's 1,000 people like the nameless one, like the one that we're currently in litigation. You're currently in litigation with. There's 1,000 people like that, and they will see you as dollar signs. They will think they will monetize your suffering, and they will put it all over the internet. And they do not care about the tornado they led through your life online, and they'll walk away into the next one while you have to clean up the mess.
Well, and like I said, most parents, they love their kids. They, you know what I mean? They'll go to any social media platform. What they think they're doing is, you know, spreading the word and things like that. But then, you know, on the contrary, there's still, you know, there's vultures out here that like,
yeah, grief vampires.
People we know, you know, or tragedy pimps who take that and try to, you know, leech off of it.
Tragedy vultures, grief vampires, tragedy pimps, whatever you may call it. It is what it is. They basically make their money from the suffering of parents, and instead of trying to spread awareness and try to heal the families, they decide to rip open even more wounds so they can get more tragedy out of it, like some sort of vampire biting into a person, unsuspected victim. So, you know, it is what it is, and that's what happens. But unfortunately, when you come on here, you expose yourself to these people, you know, and the more you talk, the more you expose yourself, and the more they try to dig in. If I was them, honestly, the moment shit like this happens, is delete it. Close down every single bit of your social media. Make sure you get rid of been verified, searching your background. Do everything you can to shut down basically what you can, because these people will dig into your life and they do not have care. They'll go into your who you dated, what you did 5 years ago, if you have a criminal record, where you live, everything, every little bit. So it is what it is. And then they'll say, I'm sleuthing, guys. I'm investigating. We just want to know. It's like, yeah, that's great. Would you like that to be done to you? No, I wouldn't like that to be done to me. Well, then why do you do others? Well, then they'll just tell you, well, we're sleuthing. Okay. Sure. Sure. Hey, what's up, Beth? It is what it is.
Yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot. And I'm really sorry for the parents. I hope for the best for them, honestly. I really
Well,
do.
it just sucks that, you know what I'm saying, somebody's on attack mode now because they, you know, they were on a panel.
Yeah, which is crazy to me. It's like, just because, you know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy. It's like, you know, you're supposed to be, you know, you want to be part of the news. You report the news and you talk about the facts of the news, but you're throwing your opinions out there as facts. And that's not a proper thing to do. You know what I mean? And you're not even caring about these people's feelings. You know, these people, I mean, I'm going to say could, because I don't know the full investigation. I don't know. But, you know, these people are probably innocent. 99%, I'm probably saying. And you're basically deciding to accuse them of crimes, of doing the worst possible things ever. And you just, you know, it's not right. If I'm innocent, I wouldn't care. Well, you know, wait until it comes into when your life has to be wrecked by the online sleuthing bullshit. Then you'll see. Jagger was innocent. He was, you know, he was innocent, and they fucking harassed and stalked that poor kid during the Kylie Rami situation. A lot of people are innocent, and they get fucked with by online idiots, and then, you know, their whole life they have to basically spend years cleaning up the mess that was left because a couple of content creators decided to, you know, state opinions as facts and then direct their audience to wreck these people's lives. I have a huge bar of soap for that. Cursing is okay, and the GFC is rough. Yeah, sorry about that. Off day for me. Tribal Girl's like, you curse too much. Sorry about that. I don't know. I saw the Duchess shared the other channel holder's family members, which is also missing her cousin. Hope this doesn't make anyone's content as well. You know what? I mean, there's a proper way of doing it. And I think, like, if you just like ask questions, and I think just try not to falsely accuse people who haven't been arrested yet is probably a good way to do it. Don't falsely accuse people of being murderers unless they're like arrested and being charged.
Quick question. Have you heard about the twins? The twins that the one, okay, so there was twins and they were driving, and the one was under the influence of methamphetamine, and they smashed into an Amish buggy and she killed 2 little girls.
Oh, Jesus.
Her and her sister swapped places. She was trying to swap places to keep her from going back to prison.
Oh, that's terrible.
They got caught, and they both got like 16 or 17 indictments now.
Shit.
I'm gonna play it. It's pretty damn bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Also, did you guys know Facebook and Instagram went out today and was down, or there was an outage for almost an hour?
I don't have I heard about people who have Facebook. I don't have Facebook and I don't have Instagram. I heard about it.
Instant Messenger, whatever, you know what I mean? Which we use Instant Messenger all the time. I don't have Facebook, so I ain't got nothing to worry about that. But I'm just saying, like the Instant Messenger or whatever we use a lot.
Messenger is run by Facebook, is owned.
Right. So when it went down, it all went down.
Yeah. Probably something to do with the servers. Maybe it's like a reset. It happened to YouTube like a year ago, right? It's like the whole YouTube went down for like fucking an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, here's the twin sisters. It says trading places. Now check this out. You ready?
Easy story, all right? Identical twins from Minnesota are now accused of trying to swap places after one of them rear-ended a buggy, killing 2 kids.
They don't look identical.
Well, it says that they're identical.
Well, I can differentiate between the two pretty easily, but okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can now that they're older and have, you know, because the one's got blonder hair and she's got darker makeup on. The other one looks like she's more, you know.
I guess. Okay. I'm just saying that.
35-year-old Samantha Jo Peterson now facing 21 charges, including vehicular homicide, DWI, leaving the scene of an accident. Police say she was behind the wheel back in September when she slammed into an Amish horse-drawn carriage. The crash killed 7-year-old Wilma Miller and 11-year-old Irma Miller and sent 2 of their siblings to the hospital. Police say Samantha Peterson swapped clothing with her twin sister, Sarah Peterson, at the crash scene before investigators got there because apparently she was high on meth. Her identical twin sister apparently tried to take the fall for her, and they say lied to police.
At first, officers thought that Sarah Peterson was driving the motor vehicle, and after a variety of, checking out the situation, they later on believed that Samantha Peterson was the driver.
The criminal complaint says when the deputy stepped away from his vehicle, his digital recorder was still on in his.
So listen to himself snitch. Yeah, this is what happens. This is how they got caught.
Squad truck and recorded Sarah telling her sister, quote, "I think one of the guys is on to me, but I really don't care. And there's no way they would ever know the difference between the two of us, so they can't tell." Sarah, the other one, had recently been in prison, reportedly may have felt she owed her sister a favor because Samantha took care of her kids while she was behind bars. Prosecutors also say the day of the crash, Samantha messaged 2 managers at her place she worked saying she messed up. One text message to her HR manager apparently reads in part, "I just hit an effing buggy and I killed 2 people and I'm not sober." Police say they also found various internet searches on Samantha Peterson's phone, including, and I'm not joking here, if you hit a buggy and kill 2 people, are you going to prison? Court records show Samantha has a prior record, including at least 2 prior DWI arrests and giving a false name.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah, she really fucking Googled, if you hit 2 Amish kids and kill them, are you going to go to prison? Yes.
That's, oh my God.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just, that's just crazy. Like, that's just crazy that you do that. And you call up HR. What do you think HR is going to say? Oh, well, make sure you report this to us tomorrow, how that's going. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Was she high when she was texting this?
Well, they said she was under the influence of methamphetamine, so I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah, she got to be high. This is some fucking nuts shit. That's poor kids, man. And that buggy. I got killed by these idiots.
Yeah. Yeah. 7 and 11.
Enforcement convicted of the new charges. She could face decades behind bars. Her sister Sarah is also facing 16 felony charges, including criminal vehicular homicide. All 16 charges indicate that Sarah Peterson tried to conceal or take responsibility for her identical sister's criminal acts. Joining me now is Juliet Oliver. She prosecuted a recent case against a man with an identical twin. She's a senior deputy district attorney in Orange County, California. Thanks very much for coming on the program. Appreciate it. All right, so how tough a case do you think this will be for prosecutors because of the fact that they're identical twins?
Well, thank you, Mr. Abrams, for having me this afternoon or this evening. I do think that it is going to be a successful case for the prosecution. I do think that they have very compelling circumstantial evidence to support the fact that Samantha was, in fact, the driver. And of course, so much so that they have at this time filed charges against her and her sister now for being an accessory and the things that she did to try and cover up the crime for her sister. The circumstantial evidence is very great. Not only are the statements that are made on that audio incredibly compelling that are caught between the sisters when the deputy steps away. But the evidence that is found on Samantha's phone the following day that you have just shown is, of course, incredibly compelling evidence. The circumstantial evidence of what is seen and what is heard is separate and apart from the very direct evidence that is on the defendant's phone and those remarks that she makes, essentially admitting to the crime.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they're going to be hoping for a level of confusion, right? How can the prosecution prove it was this one doing this versus this one doing that? And you prosecuted, not exactly apples to apples, but a guy named Kevin Conther who brutally raped a 9-year-old girl in a jogger and then blamed it on his identical twin brother.
Jesus
How did you
Christ.
deal with that in your case?
Ultimately, the way that we dealt with it in the Conther matter was
And blamed his identical brother, his identical twin brother.
What a piece of shit. I swear. Did that guy go to, like, honestly, man, they need a mandatory death sentence for shit like that, man. Holy fuck. I can't imagine how, like, I can't imagine how you just send this guy to prison and waste the taxpayers' money to keep this guy alive, but whatever. Holy cow. What an evil piece of shit. Anyway, so I don't say anything that might get us in trouble with YouTube. I'll just stop. I don't want the same events to occur like last time, so I'll keep quiet about my thought process on that one.
No, yeah, it's okay.
actually very similar to ultimately the case involving Samantha and her sister, because the relationship between twin siblings ultimately created a fervent ground for incredible evidence. In our case, defendant Conther, Kevin Conther, and his brother were recorded having multiple conversations after both were arrested for the rapes and the child molestation. And it was in those covert conversations that the defendant made very compelling statements that solidified his guilt and evidence that he was in fact the perpetrator of the crimes, reciting various very specific details that only he would know about the rapes.
And at the trial, did he point the finger at his twin brother? Was that the defense?
He nevertheless did, yes.
Wow. And did the twin brother have to testify or not?
The twin brother did not testify. He was not anywhere near the courthouse to my suspicion at the time of the case. He was not subpoenaed by the prosecution nor by the defense. I had no intention of wishing to call him because I expected, of course, that there would be support for the defendant. And it, of course, if he's not around, it makes it easier for the defense to be able to cite that it was, in fact.
Right. Wow. Fascinating, fascinating stuff. And you got a conviction. Thank you for watching.
He said you got a conviction. That's all that matters. You got a conviction.
Yeah, what a fucking dirtbag that guy is.
And they still tried to use his fucking brother's name. Ain't that, man.
I mean, like that was terrible. These twin people try to change clothes, try to cover it up. Meanwhile, there's like, I mean, these poor children. Some of them were injured, 2 were dead, and then this person's deciding how we can cover this up. Jesus Christ! It just shows you they were heartless individuals. You know, your first reaction you would think is that, like, oh my God, see if they're okay, see if everyone's okay. You know, who gives a fuck about, you know, trying to save your ass? There's people that could, you know, potentially save, you know, but these people just want to cover their asses. Fucking nuts. Terrible situation. Terrible.
Yeah, it is.
We see new. So what else? What else horrors do you want to show me? The house of horrors, I say.
There's all kinds of shit going on. Did you hear about the Team Rose and Paperclip drama?
I heard that. That was crazy, actually, when I listened to pieces about it.
Paperclip went the fuck off.
She was so mad. I listened to her, and she was fucking furious.
Yeah, she was pissed. And but you know what, though? Like I said, you tried to. Okay, so it started out over this. Her and Team Rose got into an argument, right? And they were friends, and I think Team Rose and, you know, Paperclip had been friends, and Team Rose made a comment to Tina about going to see her. She hasn't seen her mom in so many years or something like that.
I believe it was 12. Was
12. Yes. And so the reference was made, but she, somebody was able to pay for her to go try, attempt to go meet Dolly for some fun, but not to
see her mother, basically.
Not to go see her mother. So she went when I say she snapped. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah. Also,
earbud warning.
Warning.
Earbud warning for sure. She's pissed. And like I said, I don't really blame her for talking about her mom, like, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't.
The thing is I feel like you shouldn't bring in family from other people. Because you don't know the relationship of other people, and saying, well, she should have went to Dolly. She shouldn't have gone to Dolly, and she should have went to her mom. It's like, why the fuck would you bring any of the family member stuff into it? To me, it's just like not necessary. I don't know. I don't think it's right, because I feel like that shit you should.
But see, she gets on here and dances for money and stuff too. So
yeah, if she was dancing for money for plane tickets to her mom, then I would understand people questioning them, being like, "Hey, did you use that plane ticket, that money for your mom?" But my understanding is that she never actually talked about her mom like in public like that, right? She was just private conversations with Rose.
I don't know, honestly. Rose said they were private conversations, and from my understanding, I guess it was a private conversation that they were having, and then she went live about it and started going the fuck off.
And that's what I mean. Like that was a private conversation. It wasn't like she brought. I don't think Paper Cup brought, at least to my understanding, unless someone wants to correct me in the chat, brought it to the attention of YouTube. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, why bring her up her mom? It's obviously a source, but there's probably some sort of issue or some sort of relationship issue that's happening that we don't know, and it's not right to bring that shit in here. I just think that's just not a good thing to do. I could sit there and pass judgment and say, well, she shouldn't use her money to see Dolly Vision, obviously, but we don't know about what the relationship issue is. And, you might, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. But anyway, you can play it and let people decide for themselves. That's just my thoughts.
All right, here we go. Earbud warning for sure.
Doing a live 2 or 3 or 4. Certainly don't cry, okay, of missing your mother if it's been more than a year or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because there's people out there that won't understand it. They'll think you just really aren't close to your mother. They'll think that you just really don't care. They'll think that you're not putting the effort in to get to your mother soon enough. They'll think because she's in her 80s that I don't give a shit. They'll think because I shook my ass in the past, I should just do it again and get the money. That's what they'll think. Okay? Don't ever have a live and express how you really feel, because there's people out there that you think can calm down enough within 30 minutes of blasting you on a messenger.
So that's how it starts out. Her and Team Rose had an argument, I'm guessing, in the private chat, and that it got brought public because Paperclip got on here and was talking about it, and how upset she was, which, some lines you just don't cross. And today Team Rose crossed her line, Tina's line, and she was fucking pissed. So there you go.
And screaming at you how you don't like your mother, you don't love your mother, what's the real problem, what did she do to you, what did you do to her? And they take their whole fucking past and project their problems, their dead mother's issues or non-issues with their siblings on you. And she kept saying it. She fucking kept saying it. Well, my sister did that, my mother did this. So she's going to project it on me?
Well, Yeah, that's... Well then, all right, here we go.
She's going to project it on me. Fucking why? You couldn't pay me money to scream at me the way she screamed at me. I mean, I'm shaking. I'm sitting on my mattress with my legs crossed and my legs are shaking at how she's treating me. And you're damn right I'll go live. You know why? You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because she's dying. She's been dying for a half hour to rant, as she calls it, about me and my mom. I'm not even fucking kidding you.
I'm trying not to laugh because it's not funny, but it's like, how do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I would probably have told her not to fucking do this on YouTube and to walk the fuck away from it, because you're just gonna, like, this is not like, if you know Team Rose, this is not gonna make Team Rose say, oh my god, I feel so bad for what I said. It's like, no, you're just adding fuel to the fire. This is not gonna end well for you, Tina, Paper Cut, at all. You know, the best thing you would have done is just ignore Team Rose and move the fuck on at this point. But when you do stuff like that, she's going to continue.
Oh shit! After this, she went live and Tina was over in her chat cussing her ass out.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
It doesn't matter that I left her a voice message and explained why I haven't been able to get there in 12 years. Time flies fucking by when you have CPS involved in your life 12 years ago, and then you've got to fucking figure out shit when you get your daughter back between the dad, and everything costs fucking money, and you're trying to figure this out and get a lawyer for this, and then they drop this and that and the other thing. Then my mother's husband gets, no, then none of us have any fucking money for 2 years to just fly willy-nilly like everyone else in the fucking world can do. Okay, I can't just go to California like she can.
Let's see, that's the thing is Maria G, her friend, was going to pay for a ticket for her to go meet up with Dolly, even though she knew Dolly was with PJ.
What state is Paper Cut live in?
I have no idea.
Well, like, I mean, you could get from New York to California with like $400 usually with a flight one-way ticket. Maybe 3. I mean, like, that's not an insane situation. So obviously it would be pricey for doing it once a year, but 12 years, I'm sure you could have saved enough money to jump on a plane, 2 tickets there, 2 tickets back. So that's even easier than with Washington.
Glory gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the Hive, love. All right, here we go.
Oh, wait, Queen, stop.
Yeah.
Who got gifted a membership? It was Perplex TC. Perplex TC got a membership.
Perplex got a motherfucking membership over her. See, I knew you loved me, bitch.
I'm fucking furious right now. And then her husband gets cancer, and they do a year worth of fucking chemo, and after that they have to do a year of radiation. Okay, she and I talk every fucking week. And I was feeling bad because I got too damn involved with fucking YouTube in the last few weeks to contact my mother, but I don't deserve this. Okay, this is bullshit, Rose. I thought I could trust you. Out of fucking everybody, I thought I could trust you. You just want to go fucking rant. Yeah, I'll rant on my own channel. Look at you. You've been dying to do it for a half hour, and you wouldn't even listen to my message. I asked you over and over again.
See, I think there's a little more to this. I think they had a fight, like privately a fight, and then it got brought publicly because Rose went live and didn't answer her messages, and she was like, fuck you, and she went live. I don't know why she's doing this on a stream either. Scenic. I have no idea. Like I said,
It's so. I mean, like with YouTube, you never want to let people know what fucks you with you, because people, they don't give a fuck. They will go after your weak spots. So usually, it's not a very smart move to start screaming, "I have a bad relationship with my mom, and I haven't. I felt bad about not talking to my mom," because that's literally telling them, okay, so we're going to fuck with you with your mom now. We're going to talk shit about your mom, and we're going to fuck with you because we know that makes you this emotional. And it's like, no, it's not a good idea. Like, you never let people know your weakness, because if you let people know your weakness, they're going to go for it. There's not going to be like a moral, like no one's going to have moral care about you.
Here we go.
No, what do you say to me? What do you say to me, Team Rose? I went to the end and heard all I needed to hear. Your excuses. That's bullshit. Trust no one. Thank you, Sally, that girl. Trust no one. Trust fucking no one. You liar, Team Rose. I ran into you privately. You make it like I don't even want to be on fucking YouTube ever again. My daughter's probably going to wake up. I trusted you. Did you buy an effing plane ticket? You're telling me to leave tomorrow. We visit each other in the summertime when we can. Okay?
I just think this is a whole lot for YouTube.
Well, she's causing her daughter to maybe wake up while screaming at like night. I mean, like, what the fuck are you doing, ma'am? Like, if you're like literally starting up a live and you're screaming about online people and you're gonna wake up your kid in the other room, that's a problem. Like, you need to stop. You need to shut off the YouTube and move the fuck on, because you lost the plot. The plot of you going here at Paper Cup was to have fun, to jump on a panel and discuss true crime and discuss having fun. And unfortunately, you've been going on a downward spiral. You're dancing, you're showing too much of yourself, you're screaming, you're doing all this shit. And to be honest with you, you're losing the plot of why you're here, and were you here because you wanted a little fun. And this does not seem fun to me.
Hell no. She's on a whole ass fucking rampage right now. And don't get me wrong, I feel her when, you know what I'm saying, you get betrayed. It's a motherfucker, man. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I get that with her being emotional like that. I understand it.
I think we have some experience in this background. But
I mean, damn, you know what I'm saying? To come on here and go the fuck off like that, holy shit. Earbud warning, here we go.
Your own life, don't run mine. How dare you? How dare you? Everything is so easy for you to fucking rant about. This is my life. She's not fucking dying. She's 83. Yeah, I will go see her this summer. What help are you to treat me like fucking shit? So you go do your life. You go fucking do your life, Team Rose. Have fun with it. Because I'll see her when she can see me. It's not about me just jumping on a plane with my daughter. It costs money.
So she's pissed off because Team Rose was had told her that I know the comment was made that she could travel other places, but not her mom's. And I know you pissed her right off.
Yeah, and also you just, I mean, it's probably expensive, like to get 2 tickets and all that, but there's probably more to it than what she's stating, that she wants to stay on YouTube.
Right.
There could be a relationship issue. There could be other things involved that it's none of our business, to be honest with you. It's not my business to know what her relationship with her mom is and all that. But I think Team Rose should have just kept her mouth shut about her mom.
Well, that's kind of why I'm wondering why she's even doing this, because it's nobody's business. So why are you coming out here screaming this at everybody on YouTube when it's nobody's business to begin with?
Yeah, I agreed. Keep it quiet. It's, that's my advice. And if a couple of people have shitty opinions of you because you don't see your mom in 12 years and whatnot, well, let them have that opinion. And, you know, who gives a fuck? They're online. There's a lot of dummies with bad opinions on this platform. Sometimes even myself, I have a shitty opinion on things. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't lose any sleep on it. I go to bed just fine. Just move on. Simple as that. But, yeah. This is not healthy. You do not yell and scream on like this. It's not a good idea.
Right. All right, ready for the rest of it?
Yes.
The one fucking person I thought I could trust was you. The one fucking person. Hey, I'm not gonna just show up at her door, Team Rose. I'm not gonna just show up at her door like you can with your daughter and your grandbaby. Yeah, she says she misses me. I'll see her this summer if we can get the fucking money. How dare you try to make me feel worse than I already do? How dare you try to blame me that I didn't see her this past summer when I told you and fucking society that she had visitors? Fuck the money. And then you say if you'll give me the money, you don't think I'll get on the goddamn airplane? How fucking dare you? Thank you, Running Bear. At least some people can understand and they don't project. Stop projecting your issues with your mother because she's passed and your sister on me. Yeah, I know that, Team Rose. No shit. Well, hopefully it'll happen this summer. But if they both have COVID again for some goddamn reason because they don't wear their masks like I do, I've never gotten it. Everyone I goddamn know has. Yeah, I'll go before she fucking dies. I'm going this summer. If I can get there. Don't you fucking ever get on that messenger and treat me like that again. Ever. Ever.
Damn.
I'm sure Dolly is probably sitting there and he's like, man, did I fucking dodge a bullet? But anyway.
Yeah, this, wow, man.
He's like, God damn. I dodged a bullet.
Here's the rest.
Don't you ever treat me like you did Sierra. I heard those messages and they fucking scared me, lady. They scared me. And even after all that, she wanted to be your friend. You're yelling and putting people down scares people. Don't you forget it, Rose. And then you got a throne that you gave me money. You gave me $60. I'll give it back to you. Do you want your gifts back? What the fuck do you want from me? What the fuck do you want from me? You want me to visit my mother to make yourself feel better? I'll get there when I fucking can. Go do your shows. Go do your shows, Team Rose. Go fucking do your shows right now. Have fun. Curse me. Make me feel like shit. Give me another fucking stroke. I don't care now.
Well then. Tell us how you really feel, Paperclip.
Yeah, I don't think it was a smart move to do that. So now she's fighting with Team Rose in the chat, cursing at each other. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
I can't even.
That would be JP's next character, Paper Katina. Anyway. She's getting the wig ready right now, JP. In the outfit.
I am so not at you.
Why would you ever give strangers or anyone this amount of power over you? Well, my guess is that she basically pretended, you know, she was not pretending, but she was friendly with these people, and you get a little bit too comfortable with your conversations with people. You talk about things, and, you know, leaked out, and that's pretty much it. I have the sparkle skin skirt already. Oh, shit. I'll be the next one tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's what was going on today.
What a like a roller coaster when it comes to paper cut. Like literally 1 minute she's like dancing, flirting with Ernie Shell, thinking about taking pictures, and then she's screaming in top of her lungs about her mother she didn't see for 12 years and how she was gonna, you know, she should have saw her and how terrible Team Rose were saying that. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, that was weird. I fucked that up.
Well, her and Ernest Maxwell are manifesting their lives together.
What do you mean manifesting their lives together?
That's what she said. Well, they're friends. They're friends, and she's gonna teach. Okay, so she says she gave him $15 for tacos, and that she turned around and she goes, Ernest Maxwell's manifesting his life right now, and he's gonna teach me how to manifest mine too. So, yeah. That's what Ernest Maxwell's doing. He's manifesting his life.
That's weird. Maybe she shouldn't send money to anyone. Maybe she should put the money into her pocket and not give money to Ernie Shell. Ernie Shell does not need any money from her. Let's just say that much. Especially if you're asking people for money to travel and shit like that. Sounds bad idea. Yeah. So you think that she wants to date Ernie Shell? It looks like Duke is snoring.
Yeah, he's over here. Sorry, I gotta go over here. Yeah.
Or are you passed out right now?
Oh yeah, meth high. Sorry, meth high.
Is this your meth? No.
Yeah, it's my meth high. Sorry, my meth high. Hold on, come here.
Duke, get over here. You spreading rumors. God damn it.
God damn it.
I couldn't believe like that was someone actually said something so ridiculous. Like, yeah, whenever you
I got 4 dogs sitting right here, and like, she's like, Gia just set up like what?
What did I do? I got, you know, what's happening is that like you spreading.
I can't.
Oh, they're saying
please the fuck out, man.
Lore Nerd sent you a $2 super chat, and he says, please play Team Rose videos today's message.
She went the fuck off, man. Do what? Play Team Rose's message?
Yeah.
Okay. I had to go grab me a Mountain Dew.
Do you announce that on purpose? Because you know I'm like gonna be like, why are you drinking Mountain Dew?
Yeah, because then I come back in here and the dogs are snoring. I'm taking your time.
The dog, yeah. While you walking away, like
shit, I walk away and you guys like the dogs are in here just go, you know, snoring away.
Like,
you're like,
are you okay? Are you snoring?
You snoring on meth over there?
like the level of stupidity on this platform is just amazing. It's like, yeah, you know, you take naps when you're on meth. It's like, yeah, okay. It's like,
yeah, long ones too.
Long naps, you know. I mean,
okay, so she's got a new live about family. Opposites who care. Let's see. Let's go to lives.
I think she's
new live about family. I need to dress something, and this is Lionel meeting the meter guy, water meter guy.
What is this? That sounds like a porno, like a title.
Water meter man to the rescue.
That sounds like a title.
Basement.
Yeah, that sounds like.
It says I need to address something. The real Lionel, and then it says new live about family. What am I supposed to play, Law Nerd? Which
she stated that it should be Team Rose videos today's message. Is there one that's I guess today's because she replied to last night's.
And Deb says been here 2 years in the bushes. Let's see. Happy life. $2 possesses What did I just come into in here on my lunch break? Law Nerd, please play Team Rose's video. Today's message. Where's it at, babe? Is it on the community tab? I mean, let's see where it's at here. Lightning Tiger had a live last night. He's thanking everybody for being over there. I don't know what message. Where she must have deleted it, maybe, or did she just do a? Do you see it on her channel? It says move. Okay, moving some anger dance moves. Team Rose practicing her accents. One more practice dance sesh. Oh, that's why they're fighting, because they're dancers. They're both dancers. But Team Rose only shows her feet when she dances. Okay, so the Lionel one. Okay. What part? Oh my God. You guys get ready for this. Here it is. Good Lord, women.
Hello, I'm pissed. Here's why. This guy who's known me for a long fucking time can't get it through his thick skull. I'm going to tell you one more.
All right, what part, baby? Oh, it's only a minute long. Okay, here we go.
Time, Lionel, why I'm pissed at you, why this game has ended, because you're bringing up my grandson. This is where you're stupid. He literally says he thinks I've been prompted by my friends. You're so fucking stupid, Lionel. Nobody prompts me. I don't even want to listen to you. Nobody prompts me. I make my own decisions. I care about family. I care about being a daughter. I care about being a mother. And I care about being a grandmother. The reason I'm pissed at you, you motherfucker, is because you wouldn't take my grandson's name out of your mouth in a negative way. That is the reason.
Well, there we go. Is this the one that you're talking about? The only thing left to do is a fucking dance off, Crispy. I can't. The only thing left to do is a fucking dance off. I'm done.
That is the fucking reason. Get it through your thick head or move along. Idiot. That's all I have to say to you. It's because you wouldn't shut the fuck up about my grandson, and neither would that fucking mongrel. That's why he got shit talked, and you are just being stupid. Every time I want to give you a chance, I cannot believe the idiocy. You don't understand. You are not allowed to talk about someone's grandson.
True. That is true. I do believe that. I agree with her. The screaming back and forth of these middle-aged women is hilarious. Do you even meth nap, brah? Come on now. So, okay, they're saying yes, no. This is not it. No. Okay, which one is it then? Today's message, Granny's dancing. Okay, let's see, because I didn't see that one. All right, let's see. I'm not seeing it, love. I'm not finding it on here anywhere. And it's called, okay, today's message. Did she delete it maybe? Typing it in here. Let's see. Okay, here this says 7 months ago. Dance shorts, Granny's dancing. Is that? These are all from months ago, though. Like months ago. I already played that one too, baby. That's the same one. It's the same video, baby. You hear me? Come on, buddy. Watch out, boy. Watch out, Bubba. Yeah, I'm not finding it, baby. This I'm looking, but it says, let's see here. Moving some anger dance expression. That's Mad Feet. The ones that, yeah, that's the first one on there. That's from an hour ago. That's the only thing that I could find from an hour ago. You guys want to? Is that what you want? You want to? Is that what you want to watch? I mean, because I ain't finding no grannies. I'm not finding no grannies. This was moving some anger dance. Keep it moving, Team Rose. All right, well, we'll put it on if that's the one. Because the only other one says a new live about her life. So I don't know. Let's see here. All right, so this is the one that says moving some anger dance. But this one right here says new live about family. And that was 2 hours ago. So that was her last live 2 hours ago.
Hiss.
Get ready. Here we go.
And I'm going to dance it out.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. So she does happy feet dances. Like I said, they should do a fucking, her and Tina need to do a dance off. Paperclip. But she only dances with, like, she only does, like, dances with her feet. See? Paperclip dances, like, shows her whole, you know, her whole stuff while she's dancing. And she does, like, dance feet, dance legs, or whatever. Like, those are her moves. She's got a lot of dance moves. See, look at her feet. See, happy feet like this? Look. She does, like, feet dance. You know what I mean? Like, she dances just with her feet. Like, that's it. Like a I don't even know. Her moves suck, huh? Shit. The socks, the talent. Yeah, I think she was a dancer back in the day. I don't know, though. I mean, she does, like, happy feet dance. Like, Team Rose will get on there and jam the fuck out. I never knew it was a thing either until I started watching Team Rose, and she does like dance feet. But you know, can you even tiptoe dance, bruh? Cracking up. Oh, was she in theater? Yeah, see, I don't know. I mean, I just know she does like those dance videos. That's really all. You know what I'm saying? I don't be watching her too much. I just know she really likes Dolly, and Tina, Paperclip Tina really likes Dolly, and I know it was like an issue like once or twice that, you know what I'm saying? They both had like a little bit of a, you know, little spat, I guess you could call it. They were jealous. I mean, I'm just guessing. Probably had like, you know, that, and I mean they've been cool since, I'm guessing, because they've always been nice to each other that I'm aware of. I mean, I guess there could be problems that I just don't know about, but you know, 'tis what it is. Damn, you guys know I like my animals. Listen to this shit. You guys heard about this dog? Is stolen right out of the fucking front yard. This pup was stolen right out of the damn front yard. Let me show you guys. It's a pretty baby too. Don't you be over there snoring now. Shh. Stop that right now. All right, check him out.
Your license plate, we have your car information. You're not gonna find you.
Look, see, they snagged the pup out of the fucking right out of the front yard, but they got the license plates and the car make and model. I hope the fucker gets arrested for this shit.
Someone stole a dog.
Yeah, they stole it out of the fucking front yard. Just snatched her. That's
Jesus
somebody
Christ.
like that's somebody's dog. Like that's damn near like somebody's fucking kid. You can't fucking play games. Don't play
True
games
that.
with my dog. Don't snatch my fucking dog out of the front yard because we're gonna go out of.
You're gonna fight them in the middle of the streets for your dog?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yeah. You bring my snoring little fat dog back right now.
Oh no. But anyway, Queen, I gotta skedaddle. I got things to do. I gotta do. All right.
All
I'll
right,
see you
baby.
later.
We'll talk to you
All
later.
All
All
right,
right. Bye. Yeah. So this dog gets snatched right out of the fucking front yard, y'all. Look.
We have your license plate, we have your car information. You're not gonna get away with this, and we are gonna find you.
Strong words from a pet parent to the person she suspects stole her dog. Kaylin Saavedra told KCBS she thought her Highland, California neighborhood was safe for her family, but now she's feeling
Very hurt, heartbroken, and very scared too that we have people in this neighborhood that are stealing dogs.
The family says their French bulldog Lola was taken by a suspect driving this vehicle. The neighbor who took this picture says she saw the person drive up and run away with the gray and white dog. Saavedra's partner has a theory.
Watching her or something, because I don't think a stranger's gonna pass by and get her. So now just hoping if you have her, just bring her back and give her back to me, you know, because my kid misses, I miss her, to be honest.
For now, Saavedra is spreading awareness with flyers around.
Yeah, that tells me they've been watching her. What are you doing, girl?
Hey, girl, bitch, let me,
Look,
girl.
Look at that baby.
I'm telling that. That's why I travel with shovels in the back of my trunk. I'm just
I think
saying.
they were watching her or something. Yeah,
Yep.
they cost like $6,000. Jesus. Look, and she's a beautiful baby, but he said that they think that somebody's been watching. Look at her.
The family says their French bulldog Lola
Isn't she so cute? Her eyes are beautiful blue. Look at
was
that.
taken by a suspect driving this vehicle. The neighbor who took this picture says she saw the person drive up and run away with the gray and white dog. Saavedra's partner has a theory.
Watching her or something, because I don't think a stranger's gonna pass by and get her.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Or somebody she knows. I mean, how the fuck they just gonna snag her like that? That's some bullshit.
You know, somebody tried to snatch Sipsy, my Yorkie, years and years ago out of my front yard. So did, hunt, girl. I came out that door. They had their door open, calling her, trying to get her to come up. Girl. No.
I would have been fucking pissed.
Oh, I was nuts. Yeah.
Thank God thank God Duke barks and acts stupid. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody would want him, but he snores like a damn grown man, and he cuddles up with Maisie over here. And he farts like a damn grown man. I don't think anybody would want him. They'd be bringing his ass right back.
Ruby Sue, she just lick him to death. In fact, I was like, damn, we should have named her Miss Lickums. Lord. No.
Man, I've had hold on. See, Nikki says I've had people get up on me while holding my little Yorkie. Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, they tried to get my Yorkie, girl. Girl, they didn't know I was standing there watching. I come out that door, boom. It was not good.
Oh, I'm glad you were there watching, because I mean, who knows when they snatch the dogs? Like he said, I hope you just bring my dog back, because I got your license plate number and everything. The cops have probably already went over there, but I don't know. It just happened an hour ago, so
yeah, I'd go get my
this
dog.
Is fresh. It just happened, and it's on Inside Edition.
Yeah, trust and believe I go get my dog, and then I call the police and have them clean up the crime scene.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. That is
first
crazy.
I was like, what? Clever? What? Somebody stole a dog? I'm clever. That's a cute dog. So the dog's name is Lolo?
Yeah, I think they said Lola or Lolo.
Lola or Lola. It's a cute dog.
Wait a minute. What?
Look at Texas Blue Bonnet, what she said.
Dictum, you're up here. Hold on.
Popcorn.
Can you hear me? You're up here on the panel.
Who?
Dictum, she's up here.
Oh.
She just ain't saying anything.
Out now. Can you hear me?
Oh, there we
go. I
can
can now. Yeah.
Okay. I had a button pressed. So
That's
anyway,
all right. What's up?
I have a little bit of experience. I'm like at the very beginning of getting really involved in dogs. French bulldogs, those are worth quite a bit of money. I think like 3,000 or 4,000 puppy.
Oh my.
Yeah. So they're pretty hard to get your hands on. And then, so that's stolen property, because in most states, dogs are property. And then, yeah.
Yeah, because most dogs are like your fucking kid.
How do you get GPS on a dog?
Most people consider their dogs like their kids. You know, like most people who have dogs are very close with them. You know what I mean?
Mess with my animals. Oh my God.
Right.
But anyway, so dogs are property. And now my mother, she had a dog, and it was a mixed breed, but it did look like it was a purebred. And she used to comb this dog's out real pretty and stuff. And somebody stole the dog. Well, this dog, it would howl and howl and howl if it wasn't getting what it wanted. So this dog howled and howled and howled until the neighbors of the person who stole it called the police. Well, they called, that they were having, what do you call it? It was a noise complaint. Well, the police ended up coming, and this person had stolen a whole bunch of show dogs, and they ended up going to jail. That's property.
That's grand
You can't
theft.
steal people's
over
dogs.
a certain dollar amount.
Yeah, I don't know what they do in the case of a mixed breed. No offense if anybody has a mixed breed. I'm not trying to be, doggist or whatever. But yeah, if your dog has a dollar amount attached to it, that's property. And I don't know what state these people live in. But in my state, once the dog has a license, that is your dog. Most people don't know that once you have a license on your dog, or on a dog that it makes the license holder their property. But that's kind of the way it goes. So yeah, these people could go to jail if they don't cough that dog up. They need to give the dog back because you can't take somebody's dog like that.
Well, what they'll do, my dad had a greyhound, because where he used to live, there was a greyhound racetrack. I was in another state, but it was close to where he lived. But they had a rescue for greyhounds, and he rescued one of them. Her name was Nadia, and watching her run was the most beautiful thing. Somebody stole her, but that was like a bazillion years ago. But Ruby Sue, she was, when her first vet appointment, I was like, when can we microchip her? And
I was just going to say, is yours microchipped?
Well, she only weighed 3 pounds then. And he said, well,
so
he said, I really don't like to do it when they're this little, because it's kind of a big needle, And so then at her last vet appointment last week, when she got her last shot, she weighed 7 pounds. And I said, when can we microchip her? Because I'm, well, you know how much I paid for her. But anyway.
Look, that's smart. JP said she puts an Apple AirTag on a little keychain and hangs it off their collars.
Because he said, wait and get her microchipped when I get her fixed. And so I can't get her fixed for several months, right? Because she's too young. So I'm going to go get an Apple tag because I'm like paranoid. Like, I won't even go out of my patio when it's dark without a light on because she just can't get out of my sight. Because you just don't know. People will snatch your animals.
Well, okay. So I do not put tags like that jingle on my dogs. Because, imagine what it would be like having something jingling in your face all the time. So what I do is I put, I get my dogs, I think they're called boomerang tags or whatever, but it attaches, it's flat and you put it, straight on their collar. But like I have one dog that's a show dog and, my fence or my yard is double fenced, but so in case he gets out, if he gets out of one fence, he's going to get out into another fence in part of the yard. But, what was I going to say? But I get those boomerang tags because then they don't jingle in their face. I don't those that much. I haven't looked to see
bail to put on her because she was so little. I couldn't find her little stinky duck, and she never barks, so you can't hear her. So that's the only way I can, in the house, keep up with her. Like, what are you doing underneath the bed? I hear jingling, So, yeah, she's got a jingle bell, and then her little tag, and then her rabies tag now. But, yeah, so she don't mind. She don't care.
Yeah.
But she's my baby girl. Oh, my
Yep,
God.
Jamie's got it. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, most people do forget to register their dog's chip. So, but then the chips, the good news is, because I did forget to register a chip on a cat. Thank goodness they went back to the veterinarian and the veterinarian had my phone number. They called me and they were like, this person has your cat. But yeah, people are, people need to remember to register those chips.
I found out yesterday, and I'm going to ask my vet about it when I do get her chip. Now they have a chip to where it will, like when you take them in, if they're sick, the vet can hold a special kind of thermometer over the chip so they don't have to get their temperature taken at their booty tiny, So now it will also tell you, where they don't have to, get violated getting their temperature taken, where the chip will actually, the chip will actually take your dog's temperature. So I'm like, yeah, that's the one I want.
Yeah, because one of my dogs, she has what was I going to say? I guess a significant health history. And it's like, I wish that I could put that on her chip. That, and then what is it? Her chip has migrated down. It's halfway down her back because, I bought her older from a breeder And yep, that's right, Glory. The dog, yep, vets will confiscate dogs if they don't match up. But anyway, so yeah, but sometimes the chips, they migrate, and I wish that you could put like health history and like where they are as far as, you know,
Well,
their
you might, I mean, you
vaccinations and
might
stuff.
never see with this new temperature chip. I mean, Lord, look, yeah, I want all the things. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want all of them.
Yeah, I
But
was gonna
yeah,
say I seen Georgia had said you can't find them with the
right. You can't. The vet.
I didn't know that. They're supposed to be.
No, you can't find them. Well, with an air tag, yeah, you can. But she's saying
Yeah.
with a chip, you can't use a chip to go find your dog, but you can use a chip to identify the dog.
Right. Like we had a cat that came up, and the cat was at our house for 5 years, and it was an outside kitty, and we were going to bring her inside. Well, him. We thought it was a girl, but it was a boy, and we we took her to the vet, and she was chipped, and she'd been missing for 5 years, and her home was 10 miles away. And I was like, oh my gosh. And the people were like, yeah, we want her back. I cried and cried. They want her back. And it took them 3 days to get her from the vet. I was pissed. So, you know, but yeah, that's their animal. I mean, you can't steal an animal, but, you know.
Yeah, there was, what is it? I found a little corgi. I ran across 3 lanes of traffic to get this dog. Thank goodness it was a Sunday, but I like ran across 3 lanes of traffic because this little dog, all I saw was like little ears bouncing along in the high grass in the middle and of the median. And I ran across all this traffic and got the dog. The dog wasn't chipped, but I did put the dog on my county, like on, what is it? Facebook. A lot of counties, your states and counties, they have missing pet, you know, where you can put a picture of the dog and it might be where you're missing your pet or somebody found a pet, you know, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I didn't know that you're supposed to replace them after so long. I'm going to have to talk to my vet about that because, yeah, I would, wow. What is it? Newer ones come with GPS. I wonder how, like, if they were kinetic, you could, like, it could power itself. You know what I mean? If it used the dog's kinetic energy for moving around, that would be cool. That would be cool. I would probably pay like $1,000. Never heard of replacing the chip. Okay. All right. So, yeah, LA 326. I've got 3 cattle dogs, wash and wear. So, but yeah, I was just coming up because I have a little bit of experience with that. There was also, I live real close to Franklin County, Ohio, and I'm trying to remember the dog. But if you guys look up if you just look it up, it was a Sheltie. And if you look up, you know, something like, you know, breeder sues for Sheltie, sues rescue for Sheltie. This, what is it? Somebody found a show dog got out of someone's yard. It was a friend's yard, friend of the breeder. And they ended up spending just the rescue alone. They ended up spending $30,000 going through Columbus, Ohio, going through the courts. I mean, it was crazy over this Sheltie, and the dog was altered, but the breeder wanted the dog back. I mean, the dog was her property. It's, you know, I live in Ohio. It's black and white. Their property. The dog was chipped. They didn't check the chip. So, but yeah, they went back and forth about that dog. It was a crazy, crazy story local. So, yeah, but if anybody's curious, but anyway, yeah. And, you know, especially, you know, breeders, you don't play with breeders. They will, you know, not like legitimate breeders. They want their damn dog back. So, but yeah, $30,000 left for a flaw. I'm not kidding you. You got to look it up. You have to look it up. It's this insane lawsuit. Yeah, and it was it was a rescue group. I'm surprised they didn't, I don't know if they bankrupted them or not, fighting about this dog. But
damn,
I wanted it back.
So yeah, I was gonna say some people will take it that far. Shit, they don't fucking play about their animals. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, somebody thought they were gonna be cute, and I don't know. You guys want to laugh, but somebody doxed one of my dogs, and I about had an aneurysm. They put one of my dogs. They found, I don't know how they found me on Facebook, and they took a picture of one of my dogs, and I about had an aneurysm. And then there was someone else. They got a picture of one of my dogs.
I'm sorry, but that's fucking funny to me.
I know. I don't usually say it, but yeah, I will. Yeah, I got really mad and people were laughing at me about it.
I mean, I'm not saying like I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the way you said it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the breed of dog that I have,
sure probably did scare you. You know what I'm saying? But it is funny. It is funny to me a little bit.
Well, the breed of dog that I have, they're all of them are one of a kind. I have, they're cattle dogs, or some people call them healers, and all of them, each one
the 3
has
healers.
different markings.
Yeah. So that's why your name is that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably do a reverse image search and find my freaking dog. I don't know how they found my dog, but I just
look, motherfuckers are bold. Look what Grumpy just said. There's a video. There's a video on it of an Amazon driver stealing a dog from someone's house. Look, motherfuckers are bold as hell doing that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And while he's working, he snatched a damn dog. What the hell?
Yeah, sweet crazy. Look, she's got a blue healer, first dog. But yeah, you don't. And blue healers, they're like brandy and cigars. They're an acquired taste.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's certain people that seem to like those kind of dogs.
Yeah, they're like shadow dogs, and it's like you feel naked without them. So, but yeah, I was just coming up to tell you guys about those people, they can go to jail. They can go to jail. So
oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that they will.
So dog doxing is the new black. But yeah, ooh, Catahoula healer. What? That's almost as bad as what is it? I've heard of people mixing border collies with healers, and it's like you end up with what? A fat, really fast, crazy ass dog. I mean, it's just so. But anyway, I was just coming up to tell you guys about my little experience with stolen dogs and kind of the attitude that legitimate breeders have. That don't take their dogs. They will they'll freak out. And don't call them fur.
What is it called? A Catahoula leopard dog?
Yeah, Catahoula. I think they are a newer breed. I can't remember what year they were accepted into AKC, but they have a little bit of American dingo in them. So they
Dingo, it's your baby.
The dingo's my baby. Yep.
No, it says the dingo ate your baby. You know how that goes, the little saying, the dingo ate your baby.
They actually, speaking of that, they actually ended up being found innocent. That couple. So, but
yeah. So this, okay. So I was looking it up to see what they look like. This is what it pulled up here. This is one of the videos.
I love me some Stani girl. I love this trainer. I love this trainer.
Dogs are always fast as hell. Like these, there was one lady that was doing it, and oh my god, her dog was fast as hell.
Yeah, actually, I think, oh no, I know there was one Catahoula that had a really, really bad bite history, but you know, it's just, I'm working on building something similar in my backyard, but yeah, I love Stoney. Oh, Stoney's awesome. He's got kind of he has an attitude that's not really accepted anymore. But
Right.
his dogs, they got stable temperaments. They're awesome dogs. So yeah, I would love to just go down there and I would just love to go down there and meet him. So
But
no. Oh, LA, I'm so sorry. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
what are you even reading? What are you talking about?
We had a dog escape from our grooming shop.
When I
We
just
searched
put
and
this on
searched.
here. Oh, okay. Like, what
Ended
are you
up on the
talking about?
interstate.
I thought somebody's dog died. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, LA 326.
Oh, their dog did pass. You're reading the headline. Okay, I thought you were reading another one in the chat. You're reading the comment on the on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, on the
Yes.
screen.
Okay, I thought you were talking to somebody else in the chat.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, and then JP's talking about her Catahoula. Yeah, Catahoula is mouthy. So yeah, one of my healers.
This one's
is
she
mouthy.
says we had a dog escape from our grooming shop. We searched and searched. He ended up getting hit on the interstate, or got out on the interstate and got hit and killed. He was an Australian Shepherd.
I would have died.
I'm sure that is devastating. I'm sorry that happened. I
Yeah.
thought you said somebody else in the chat, some Ella in the chat had.
No, I
to their
saw
dog as
that.
well.
Yeah, I was talking to LA 326. I got so distracted with the story, I forgot to say who I was talking to. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's devastating.
I'm so sorry, LA. Oh, I would have been crushed.
Poor thing.
Okay, go LA, go think about something else. So, but yeah, Lindsay Lindy Chamberlain is innocent.
Yeah.
Was it just yesterday, husband? Oh.
I know. I liked MGL's little black pug too.
So, but yeah, the Chamberlains in Australia, they ended up being innocent. You gotta, I can't remember what year it was, but it was like probably within the past 20 years that they
That's a big deal. It was
found.
a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, they actually found the baby's remains. Those people, they went to jail and they were in jail through the 80s.
Yeah, it was a big thing. It was a real big thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, but
all right,
I'm gonna
I gotta get off here. I gotta get this shut down. I appreciate you coming up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I could talk your ear off about dogs. So
I know it. And I gotta get going. So I appreciate you coming up. Thank you so much, love. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. We'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate you. Gotta get going. I got things I gotta take care of, and I will. You know what? I'll pop back on here later tonight because we still got more to talk about. But I gotta get going. So I will catch y'all on the flip side. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'll catch y'all later.